Hello, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I'm so sorry. Hi Mona, hi Kenny, hi Don, hi Emily. Lurking is fine. I hope you are having a good day and that you are okay and the kids are okay. So, Tuesday again. Hi Anna, welcome. Hi Leslie. I do that sometimes. Sometimes I want to type in an answer and then, I'm not in the live. Hi Shannon. Loved your picture. It's funny, I have to, the ones that are for me in the middle of the night, that's about vodka. Well, cheers. When the streams are in the middle of the night, I have to watch them the other day or maybe later. And then I'm in the chat and then I want a response and I'm already typing it. Oh no, I'm not there. So yeah, I recognize that. Today I want to color in this one. It's for me, for you an old one. Hi Tonja. But for me it's a new one because it's the Dutch version and it's out for about 2 weeks. So I want to color in this. I finished my troll. Well, I think it's a troll. He or she. Here it is. It's not like I made it the prettiest of pages, but it was more like a fun page and I had a lot of fun doing it. There is, but I don't think the camera, can the camera pick that up? There is glossy accent on the drops. You can see it in real life. You can see it really good. And it's also here on the bottom, on the water. It looks like ice now, but it's a glossy accent. And I did it with a brush. I think that's why it looked like ice. I did a bit of pastel for the rainy clouds. There's glitter on the jewelry, gold and glitter glue. Hi Kathy, welcome. I hope you are fine. Hi Pickle. I watched your stream with your I don't know, I was lurking in that one, but I watched it. So I had fun. I hope you like it too. I hope you think it's fun too. So yeah, that was what I was doing, and it's finished now. And I like the glossy accents, so yeah, that's that. And in this book I started a page already. It's finished except for the background. Why is it not opening? What's happened? So my cover is coming off. I don't know why. I have to glue that. So here I test my pencils. And I started this one. And I had a crazy idea to do a washi tape border around it. I don't know why. Well, it's there and I leave it. So I have to do the background. The rest is all done. I used my Prismacolors for the flowers and the girl and yeah, the butterflies. I did the lion with the Darwin drawing pencils because I thought the colors were really nice. So yeah, I'm happy so far. So I think I will do a light blue pan pastel or something. Or maybe I don't do a background, I'm not sure yet. But I'm really, really happy with my lion. I think even the eye, I think the eye is amazing. I'm so happy with that eye. Can you see it? Oh my gosh. Silly me. Hi, Angela. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, Pickle. So, for today, I picked this one. I hope not everybody already called it this one on page. Thank you, Jana. Yeah, I love him too. I'm really happy with it. So, sometimes I struggle with these page. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk today. It happens to me lately. They are really busy, and for me that's sometimes difficult. But yeah, I was really happy with that one. So I have to think about the back. I don't want to do all pencil background because it's a big space, open space, so I don't think that will work. So I picked this one for today. I have my brooch out and my Colleen and my polish because I don't know what to do. Hi Audrey, enjoy your dinner or tea or what you call it. So I'm not sure. I think I will start with the brooch, and if they don't work, I change, and if they don't work, I change. We will see. Maybe I use them all. I didn't put anything in the description because I was not sure. The other one I did with the diamond drawing and the prismas. The drawing were okay. I was not too, you call it tea. I was not too impressed with the prisma color, so I want to do something else. I'll bring the camera down a little bit more. Oh my gosh, it's taking the light with it. I don't want that. If I get a finished sound, please let me know. Oh, thank you, Angela. So we can always zoom in a little more. I hope you are all doing fine. We had in channel stream, I hear everybody talking about the weather. We had a pretty good day today. We had some sunshine. We had a lot of rain in the night, but some sunshine today. But the rest of the week, until after the weekend, I think till Tuesday, we will have rain. So we were really happy that we had a little bit of sunshine today. That was great. So thinking about colors, I will start here. And I was thinking of doing blue flowers like they are hydrangea. Is that how you say it? And it's always the same. My magnolia, the tree, is in full bloom at the moment, and always when it is really beautiful and the flowers are coming out, always the weather is going bad. And the same with my camellias. They are beautiful pink, and then it's bad weather and all the flowers go brown, and every year. I wonder why we have them in the garden. Your week coming up. Yeah, the same here. Same here. So I start with the brooch and see how it goes. Maybe I can zoom in a little more, but sometimes I will go out of the frame when I zoom in really far, so give a shout if I do that. I think everybody is having rain at the moment. I don't know. So this one is 35. Tomorrow we get our glass fiber stuff, and then John is coming because I think when they do that nothing works anymore, so I need help. So John is coming, and he probably bring Max and Ginger with him. So then we have all 4 of the cats here. Busy, 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 but really nice. I love that. So bringing in the darker color for the shading now. Thank you. It's just the beginning. I'm just bringing some color in. Thank you, Dawn. I hope it will be a nice page. Some of the pages will be nice and some are more for fun, like the troll. That was one for fun. It was not meant to be a really artistic page. It was just having fun and color. But it was really nice to do. So I'm doing the shading, and it can be a little darker later, but you have to start somewhere. So this one is a little lighter, so this is 38. So we'll be busy with all 4 cats here, but nice. And it's necessary that they see each other, because in about 2 months we will go to the summer place, and then they are there together, so they must be friends again. They must be friends again. So it's really good when they and they stay here, I think, till Saturday, and then I always on Saturday, most of the time I went to John. I go to John's house and then I take them back. I don't know. I think Dusty stays here, but don't know about the others. To go back to John and to stay here. So what were you all coloring? Do you have a nice day? It's nice that you are going to get Bailey, Kenny. I'm really pleased for you. She's coming for a fortnight, I think. Nice, you will have fun. I think this is blue too. It's difficult to see what's the middle of the flowers and what's just flowers. I'm just stringing it. It will be fine. I watched too many of Shannon's streams. It will be fine. And I think the heart will be yellow. Color paint and cuddle a wiggly puppy. A month in the summer. Oh, amazing, Kenny. You must be so happy. I'm just putting in some hearts where I think they are. I think this one is blue. probably needs more shading, but it's a start. You have to start somewhere. Do this one yellow too. So it's look like forget-me-nots, but in a different form. I don't care. It's my page. I can do what I want. So that's what I'm telling myself. Watch basketball, scoop out a park for a photo shoot. Be productive and color. Yeah. Well, we were thinking, me and John, or how do you say that? Jan and me, Jan and I, about doing more things in the house. We have where the door to the back garden is, that little place needs an update. So we were talking about that and looking at it, how to do it and what we can do with it. There's wallpaper there, so that has to come off. Oh, really? I think it's 2 weeks. But I thought that's what you say. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm so sorry. Maybe it's the wrong word. 2 weeks. I was trying to say 2 weeks. You could ask me. It's sometimes so difficult. You think that you know things and then they are wrong. My mistake. I'm sorry, Kathy. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I have to do laundry too. Oh, it's English. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, it's the problem when I watch a stream and I'm not joining in the conversation, that I'm all mixed up in all the different things from the US and the UK and my own language. So sometimes I'm all confused and I don't know what's going on. So I'm talking a mix. Oh my goodness. Because the language that I learned at school and that I see the most, because I watch a lot of BBC, is English. So yeah. What do you say then? 2 weeks. You just say 2 weeks. You confuse yourself half the time. 12 weeks. I love it. Wij zeggen 14 dagen of 2 weken. So, you know that now. Boring. It's not boring. I was trying to be clever. I was trying to be clever. Didn't work. Okay, I'm sorry. I have my color chart here. And this one, I didn't forget, this one is not in my set. So, I don't have that one. I have 2 of these, but I don't have that one. So let's see, what shall we do? I think 58. I hope I can find it. The colors look so different. Oh, Kenny. I love it, Jana. Hi, Frederica. I have seen the White Queen, but I have not seen the White Princess and the Spanish Princess. I have to look for those. What is your brain? This one is 5/8. So. I saw something that Emily Illustrator, had done something with the new Floralscape book, something with the color pencils. I just start somewhere. I'm not buying that book, sorry. I don't think it's my thing. I don't have the first one either. I don't think it's my kind of thing. I am struggling if I want the new Christine Karen book. Not the one that has the artist and the normal edition, but the other one, the new furry one. Furry one. Oh my goodness. No swatch. Yeah, it's with all that kind of. I watched the Trudeaus. Was it called the Trudeaus or something? The one with Henry VIII. That series. I thought it was a really good series, but there was so much blood and murder. But the actors. No, I cannot say anything today. The truth is, yeah, that's they were playing it really well, but oh my gosh, heads were rolling all the time. Chop them off, chop them off. Whew. I'm so glad I didn't. That I was not around in that time, because, the furry one. I'm so sorry. This is 45. When I'm a bit tired, I say the strangest things. Well, I'm glad you all know me a little longer, and you can laugh about it. And that it's not a big deal. We will get there in the end. Actors, yeah. Yeah, off with the head. Yeah. This is really, really brutal. You don't want to be part of that. It's a really dangerous time to live in. Oh my goodness. Yeah, mine too, Pickle, mine too. I cannot keep my mouth shut if something happens, so I wouldn't last long in that time. Take her away. Get off the head. Hi, Pamela. No, otherwise it won't be funny. It was a very cruel time to live in, I think. People are really poor and always in fear of their life. So I don't think it was a joke to live in that part of the world back then. These flowers I'm going to do pink. Or is this the same flower? No, I don't think so. These are more in a little bowl. And these are different. So yeah, this is going to be pink. This is 12. I like the series, but oh my gosh, all those heads coming off. And all the monks, because they want their money from their church, all the monks murdered. Oh. Well, you think, I don't know if you watch English detective series, but I was a big fan of Midsummer Murders, and well, you better not live in Midsummer because everybody's murdered over there, but it's nothing compared to when you live with the Tudors. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice, Frederica. What is the picture you are coloring? What's the body color for? So far, it's going good. Could be a better coverage, but it's okay. Yeah, I love Midsummer Murders too. I also like Vera. I think that's a nice series too. I don't know. I don't think you know that one in the US, but the Murdoch Mysteries. Yeah, I've seen that too. Vera I like also. I'm a big fan of Scandinavian ones too. Well, the latest one that was on Netflix is oh, it was also very bloody. I don't think I like that one. Maybe I skipped that. I'm going to do another yellow middle. Oh, which was your favorite, Jana? Because I'm a big fan. Yeah, Vera, I like that too. That's in Paradise, yeah, but That's in Paradise, I think that's fun. That's just so funny. I don't know if we are getting a new detective soon because, well, every time one has a girlfriend, they change. So maybe, but that's nice. Did you see the new series where um, Humphrey has um, his own series now? Beyond Paradise? I think it's called Beyond Paradise. I have seen one episode so far. Van der Valk. Is that an old one? I recognize the name, but it's not coming to me. I think I've seen it, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Beyond Paradise is the new one. Vikings, I stopped watching that. It was too much for me. I'm a softie. I couldn't watch it anymore. I didn't like it. I watched Game of Thrones, but yeah, I thought it was a bit harsh too. A bit, yeah, a bit cruel. But I watched it and I didn't like the ending. But I stopped watching Vikings because I love Shetland. Yeah, I love Shetland. Shetland is great. Yeah, I love Shetland. Really good series. So I'm doing the colors. I couldn't find the color that I wanted, so I'm doing 3 on top of each other. Yeah, I couldn't. Hi, Verika. I couldn't watch it all in one go because then I was going sick. It was. I'm an old lady. It's a bit too much. All that blood and all the killing. And what I also like, just for fun, is Father Brown. I just like all the old cars and it's easy to watch. No blood. Good for an old lady. Yeah, they are great dogs. I'm so sorry. I will try to say something else, but I don't know a lot about all the things that you were watching. I think maybe you have different things in the US. We have Netflix, and on Netflix there's Rosemary and Thyme. It's an old series, but I like it. I cannot tell you anything about the basketball. I'm sorry. It's not so popular over here. John played basketball when he was little, but that's all that I know of it. And that was a long time ago when the Chicago Bulls were really good with Michael Jordan. I know the World Championships figure skating are at the moment. I was watching that this morning. It's in Japan. Yeah, you can afford. It's the same in all those little places. Yeah, I know. Father Brown is Arthur Weasley. I know. It's the same in Midsummer. You don't want to live there, everybody dies. Yeah, I loved Rosemary and Thyme. I know it's an older one, but it's they are doing it here again. And I loved watching it. And this week on the television was Zorro, both of the movies with oh my goodness, I can say it 100 times. The movies with the Spanish guy from Madrid. Antonio Banderas. I know that it was somewhere in my head. And he was so cute in Zorro. He was so young. I love it. Oh, I have not seen that one. Candleford, based in Victorian times. Judi Dench is a very good actress. I love her. I don't like things like The Walking Dead. That's not my kind of series. Yeah, he is good in Puss in Boots. Yeah, but I always like him as Zorro too. I think he was amazing. And of course he could do the Spanish accent really good because he is a Spaniard. So he is Spanish. So yeah, he could do that. He is from Madrid. So yeah, I know you meant Father Brown. I'm also a big fan of Hercule Poirot. I love that one. I have all the episodes on DVDs. Yeah. I think Miss Marple is okay, but Hercule is better for me. I read all the books, watched all the TV series over and over again. Oh, the old one. Hi, Rinka. Welcome. Nice to see you. Oh, it's okay. I mix up the names all the time. Don't worry about it, Audrey. Don't worry about it. If you have my hat, you mix up everything. So, look what we did. Wow. I'm going to do this blue and then I go to the little, house. What is it? It's a house. Yeah, Dynasty was a big hit then, but a long time ago. Sometimes when you see those old series back, then you wonder why you thought it was so good, because it looks silly now. Yeah, sometimes I wonder why they do new, why they make new covers, or how do you call that, of those series, because everybody remembers the old one that was a big success, and it's difficult to repeat the success that it was. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's difficult to get the same feeling. Thank you, Mona. Lark Rice Candleford. Let me write that down. I have not seen that one. Maybe John can find it for me. Lark Rice. Yeah, they are funny. I make this a little bit darker in the middle. This is number 55. Want a little bit more shadow in the middle. Now it's the same as the shadow in the flower, so a little bit darker in the between part. Yeah, I think that's a little better. Makes me a little more happy. Okay, so one flower done. Oh my goodness. TV shows on YouTube and Amazon. Okay. The upstairs, downstairs, yeah. I watched it when it was on television first, long time ago. But I liked it then. I thought it was good. I think this is like wood, so maybe a very light brown. Let me check. 117, maybe this one. Yeah, it is a long time ago, Kenny. You are right. So 117. But I'm old, so I watched an old of a lot of the old things. Anybody watching the figure skating? The World Championship? Well, it's difficult to watch here. They don't show everything, so I'm a little bit behind, but I'm looking for it. I don't watch that much TV. Jan watched most of it. He likes everything and shows with cars, and the Formula One. It's now in the US as well, the Formula One. I think there are 2 races there now. "1971. That's a long time ago. Hi Bonnie, hi Bob. How is it going with the pencils over the watercolors? He did a barn. Okay. Pickle. Well, they are really impatient here when they bring something on the door, the delivery. Sometimes my craft room is upstairs. It's one stairs. And they ring and they expect you to open the door the moment their finger hit the bell. And then they are shouting, "Are you there?" And I say, "Well, I'm not living behind the door. Sorry. I have a life. I had to come down. I'm not sitting here on the doormat. Sorry." They make me angry, really. I don't know what they expect from you, but they think you are sitting there on the doormat waiting for them to ring the bell. Oh my goodness. No, that's not going to happen. And sometimes I'm doing the laundry and then I'm 2 stairs up, so it takes a little bit longer, sorry. You have to wait till I'm there. They pay you for that. Yeah, they be gone, yeah. Or they then put on your doorstep in the rain a color book. Well, that upsets me. What are they thinking? You pay good money for that stuff, and they just dump it on your doorstep. Oh, do I? I'm glad I make you happy, Mona. I can be nice, but not all the time. They can make me angry, really. was phoning for the doctor yesterday, and I was waiting, and the tape said, "You are number 3. You are number 3. You are number 3." So I waited, and then you get, "You are number 2. You are number 2." And then finally, the lady answered the phone, and she said, "Yeah, who is it?" I said, "Sorry." I don't think that's very polite to do that on the phone. Yeah, they do that. Yeah, great phone skills. That was what I was thinking. Really polite. Not. What were you thinking? I like to say, "Good morning, how are you?" I want to make an appointment. Oh, she was probably a bit upset that it was so busy on the phone. But that's not my problem, is it? It's her job. Oh, really, Kenny? I can be tough. Really, I can. I can be tough. This is one of the Macron ones, and this is beige, because I couldn't find that color in the square one. So, and they are in the same case, so I could switch between them. I hope you don't mind. I have them in the same case, so that's easy. I think they work together very well. They are polite to each other. Yes, they are. They are polite to each other. Well, and then she said, "Well, you can make an appointment, but not this week. We are fully booked. And we are not there on Friday." So, if you are really serious sick, you better die, because we don't, the doctor doesn't have time for you. I said, "It's okay. Make an appointment for next week. That's totally fine." The silly thing is, when you have to call in the morning between 8 and 9:30, and when you call and you thought, "Well, maybe I don't want to go today, but I want to go tomorrow, but maybe there is no room tomorrow, so I call today." So you call on Monday and you ask, "Can I make an appointment for tomorrow?" And then they say to you, "No, we don't do appointments for the next day." But it can be done if it's it's on their behalf. Yeah, they really work with you. Oh no, really? Oh, Pickle, I think you can be tough. I know they are busy. We don't have enough doctors. But yeah, you can say it a little bit nicer, I think. Well, that's how I was trained when I was in business, but it's not the same anymore. Hmm. I think I like my little roof. Was I out of the frame? Oh my goodness. Shout at me when I do that. Because when you're so far zoomed in, you don't notice it. Tanya, did I say hi to you or did I miss you? I'm so sorry. You better not die. No, you have to wait till next week. It's difficult, Pickle, to get an appointment. You have to wait until you die, and then they call you, but you're not answering. So it's, it's so silly. Now, I think the lawsuits is not a big thing over here. I think that's a bigger thing in the US. I don't think that's a problem here. I think it's about the money and the cost of the education, and I think Tonya can be tough. I think she can be. Yeah. If she wants. Yeah, it's getting more silly every day, I think. But are not enough nurses in the hospital either. So you get an operation, and well, if it was their thing, they send you home the same day. So the operation is done. You can go home now. red banana. So I'm making this wood here. It looks like a birdhouse, but I think it's the house where the fox, is it a fox? Where the fox lives. Oh my gosh, pickle. Yeah, Louise was talking about that too. She had to wait for a long time. And she took a fall before they did anything. And she didn't even get painkillers, so yeah. Things are not going well in that apartment. Well, I'm trying to go to the doctor and talk about my arm, but I don't think anything will happen, so yeah. I'm trying to be prepared, but it is difficult. Oh no, Audrey. Birds are mean. You don't like birds, don't you? You don't like squirrels, you don't like birds. You do like cows. And dogs, I think. I wanted the house to be a little darker, but now it's the same color as the roof. That happens when you talk too much. That happens when you talk too much. Well, we can make it a little darker. I hope we can make it a little darker. Am I going over it again? Attack you. Do they attack you, Tonya? That's not nice of them. They are not very polite birds, them. They shouldn't do that, attacking you. So I'm trying to make that house a little darker than the roof, but that's not really, really what I had in mind. Maybe with a little bit of the black. Yeah, it's getting worse here all the time. Same problem, not enough doctors. And not enough nurses. Nurses are not paid very well here in this country, so nobody wants to do it because you have to work long hours. But you don't earn much, so yeah, they say I'm not doing it anymore. So they have to do something about that. People don't want to work for nothing. Nobody wants to do that. So this is a darker brown. I want it a little bit darker. This is 31. I hope this works. Because there's already some layers of color on the paper. I think it will work. Maybe I should have given it another color because there's also a tree. The tree is also brown. Oh well. We make it work. Well, I make it work. I was saying we, but yeah, that's a little better. I like that a little better. A little darker color. I'll make the tree a bit greener then there will be a difference. Yeah, same here, Pickle, same here. Yeah, but we didn't have the Brexit, and we have a lot of people who don't want to do the job anymore because they are not paid. They have to make long hours, but they are not paid very well. So, shall we try? What is it? A fox? A wolf? I don't know. I think I'll make it a fox. It's really strange because his tail is going in smoke. Yeah, it's the tail that's going into smoke. So, I was thinking of a red color, but maybe it has to be gray then. I didn't notice that before, that his tail was going into smoke. Oops. This is 62. Yeah, I think, and the frog is massive too. And the guy is very little. So I'm making him gray. Change of plan. Change of plan. It's okay. So far I'm okay with the brutes. I don't feel that I have to change. Maybe if there's a color that I cannot find, that I change and use another pencil, but for now it's working. You take the fox. It's a tiny guy, a big fish. But that's okay. Well, it's only a coloring book, so 27. A bit darker. So now it's not a fox anymore, now it's a wolf. Trying to make fur, and this time I mean fur, not fairy. Hi Bee, welcome. I'm looking for my pen. Yeah, I love rosemary and thyme. Oh, this is the wrong one. This is the big one. Don't want that. I want this one. The 0.1. We talked about it earlier. I love rosemary and thyme. I also love the song. So, bring the ears in. Give it a little more definition with the pen. Because that's so harsh, the black pen, I'm going over it with a pencil to make it a little softer. Then the pen is not so harsh. I want a very light one for his nose. Well, I pick up a little bit of the grey with my white and bring that in. Yeah, that's working. So it's not really white, but well, very light. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Thank you, Tanya. So, what shall we do now? What about Mr. Frog? Mr. Frog. The other. I'm looking for the color chart of the macrons. They are somewhere in here. They are on vacation, I think. Swishy, Holbein. Not fast. No. Here they are. The names on those macarons, bridge for the macarons, are so funny. So this one is called O'Leary Yellow. I think it must be olive, but it's okay. Hi, Mr. Froggy. How are you doing today? Are you enjoying sitting in the sun on your lily pad? We have a froggy in our pond. It's not awake yet. It's still sleeping, I think, but and Dusty likes to catch him. Blue is the one who is catching the mice, but Dusty catches the frogs. Ginger tries to catch the birds. So they're all doing something. Flies? Who's catching the flies? Ginger. Ginger catching the flies. What does Max do? Nothing. Just running around. Yeah, I think Ginger gets the flies. That's what John is saying. Ginger gets the flies. I need a darker green. Naughty things. Blue is very patient. He waits and he waits and then he is, yeah, got you. This is a square again. This is 7/8. I think we bored Shannon and she's gone back to bed. Tonya, do you do froggy sounds on your channel? Thank you, Frederica. Thank you. I'm doing my best to make it nice. I want this to be a nice one. The troll was for fun, but this I want to be nice. Want to make it nice. An airtight paint palette. You mean the one with a lid on it? I can show you mine, but I don't know if it's really airtight. Give me a second. If I can get it out. Do you want to use it for your gouache? I have this one. It's empty. I have not used it. It's this, but I'm not sure it's really airtight. I'm not sure. I have not used it yet. But it goes on nice, but I don't think it's really airtight because when you look, there is kind of a gap. So I'm not sure. But well, I have the Himi, how do you call them? And it's not airtight and they dry out a bit, but with a little bit of water they work fine, so don't worry too much about it. That's what I'm saying. This one is sand. If your gouache dries out a bit, it's really really easy to reactivate it. It's not a problem. It doesn't look so nice, but it works fine. Doing nothing. So like I said, they're coming tomorrow for the new internet. But they come at 8 o'clock in the morning. Why does they have to come so early? Why not a little bit later? Now I have to set the alarm. Come out of bed early. And I sleep better in the morning than I do in the middle of the night. So why make it so difficult? In a Ziploc bag. Hi Carol, how are you? I have the Artesas too, the tubes. They both work for me. I don't have a problem. But you have to remind yourself that they are different than watercolors. They are more opaque. They act differently. I like my little froggy. I think he's cute. Hi little froggy. How are you? Oh, you did a good job then. Carol, you are working great. I want a little bit of color in it, not too much, but just a hint. Maybe a little bit of the orange in the belly. Yeah, it makes him just a little bit nicer. Fredo. So what shall we do next? We still have some time. Fish. Oh my gosh, I'm scared of the fish. I don't know what kind of color he must be. I think orange. But part of him is up in the water, part is under the water, so I'm going for orange, I think. This is 91. So I have to think who I tackle that under the water part. It's easy to draw it that way, but coloring is a whole different thing. Did Meneer Joseph thought about that when he was doing that? Was he thinking about us? You finished your dinner? Oh, is there? Nice. I didn't know that. I don't think we have them over here, but that's okay. Today I got a new catalog from the Dutch publishers that do the coloring books, but it was the one for the summer, but there was nothing in there that I really liked. The witches book from Hannah they are doing in a Dutch edition next, but I already have the Swedish edition, so I don't need that. So I'm skipping that one. This one, I don't know. But I think somebody can tell you. I think Shannon has this one. Shannon, what's the English name for this? Do you know? Or Tonya maybe? Because I don't know. It's the one with the pyramid on the front. World Travels or something? I forgot to look it up. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I will do it next time. Somebody will know. Did you finish your troll, Pamela? Did you call it with me? I finished mine. Did you see it? In the beginning I showed it. Voyages. Okay. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you. Here you go. You ask, they answer you. They will answer. 3 answers. Thank you all. I try to remember. I know that Shannon colored in this book. I have seen her coloring in it. The one with the pumpkins, I remember. This one is 005. Yeah, I have to look things up like that, Tonya, so it's normal. And I forgot to do it. I'm sorry. Most of the time I do it, but this time I forgot. And I had also a new book in a series from coming out, the one with the bees, the circle. Well, that's too busy for me, so I'm not doing that one either. So there was nothing for me this time. No. Not this time. I think they are a little different. They are nice though, but different from this set. I don't know why these wax or oil, I have no idea. I have a little booklet with it, but I cannot read it, so. Are oily? Okay. Thank you. I didn't know. But they feel oily, so yeah. But sometimes pencils feel different and are still not what you expect them to be. This is a darker one. This is 109. I think he needs to be a little bit darker. But they are nice, the color in the red tin, I think. They are nice pencils. I tried them, but then I decided to go for these ones. I thought they felt just a little bit better on this paper. But this is the Dutch edition, so I don't know if the English edition has the same paper. Could be very different. Big tough bug. Well, he's trying to get the most out of it. Can you blame him? Can you blame him? Can you blame him for being nice and warm, enjoying it? Thank you. It's just the beginning. I don't know what to do with the underwater part yet. I find it difficult. My brain is making it's working really hard how to do that. It's making overtime. What to do with the part under the water? Well, I have a part that is above the water. I think there can be a little bit more shadow in those scales. This is 25. Now I can feel that I already have a lot of layers there. I still want that tiny bit of dark in that point. Yeah, it must be lighter and maybe less layers, and then go over it with a watercolor. The color that I will do the water. I don't know if I can layer that much. There will be some shadow here where he is sitting. So I already did this part. I colored his leg orange. Yep. I think I color a few blue flowers and then it will be time to go. I go with the dark one first, and then I can think a little more about the underwater part. Yeah, he's so cute. I agree that he is adorable. The little frog. I think the frog is why I picked this page, because he spoke to me. Color me, color me. That's why I picked it, because I like the frog. It's difficult to see what the centers are, so I'm just picking some and what I think is part of the middle. Yeah, I like the page. I couldn't make up my mind. There was one with a little girl in a cage with all birds around. I liked that one too. But in the end I picked this one. Because I thought, well, Shannon did a girl with birds, so it was a different book. But I'm very happy with my lion page. I think my lion came out really good and good colors, and really happy with that one. Now I have to do the background. That's always the most difficult thing to do for me. I'm using the Afmat, the electric one. This one. But I go in my M&R easy. This is the same, the M&R is the same as the Dale 133. And they go in there also, not a problem. But the electric one is more easy on my hand, so that's why I use that one a lot. And I cannot take the pencils with me when I die, so why not use them? And this way John don't have to sell them all. Everybody's saying, you will use more pencil. Yeah, so what? I have them to use them, so that's what I do. But I have a Dale 133 downstairs, and that's working fine. And the M&R that I showed you is about the same thing. Doesn't damage your pencils. Works fine. Hi, Emily. Nice to see you. How are you? That's another blue flower done. What do you think? Isn't it cute? I like it. You ate well. I hope that you liked it. That it was good. I did it before I came live, so in between me and Shannon's stream, mine and Shannon's. So. Words are difficult. Thank you, Jana. Thank you. I'm not totally happy with the pink flowers, but that has to do, I think. Maybe for the other pink flowers I use the Macron colors. They are just a little bit lighter. I can try that for one. Let's try this pink. I try this pink. Yeah, that's what a little bit lighter. I think I like that better. The other one is just a little bit too bright. Well, it's okay for one flower. Doesn't matter. Where's my... So I'm trying to do this and then I will go. And then you can do whatever you have to do. And I think Angela is streaming later. I don't know who else. Tonya, are you streaming today or were you streaming yesterday? I don't know because you are all streaming when I'm in bed, so... It's always a little bit tricky for me to remember. I always see it the next day. Not Tonya, but Angela. Were you streaming yesterday then? You're streaming on Tuesday. Tuesday. So I will not be there, but I will try to watch it other time. I am a bit behind, but I try to do it. So I did that little pink flower too. So this is all I have time for today. I can bring it up a little bit more. Yeah, I will be in dreamland. Especially because I have to be up early in the morning. I have to be up early in the morning. So we did a little froggy, something on the fish, some flowers. We did like a wolf and a little house. So, and for the people who were not here in the beginning, this is what I did with the lion. So this needs a background, but I'm really happy with my lion. So thank you all for coming. Hope to see you next week. Have a good weekend if I don't see you before that. Go to Angela tonight. And I see you somewhere around. Bye. Thank you.